Hey everyone, my name is Jessica Fong, and welcome to an overview of the Educational Sustainability Doctoral Program here at University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. My name is Jessica Fong, and I'm in cohort 8, and I'm also a graduate assistant. And I'm going to kick off this introduction. We really believe in our program that education is something that we can use to confront the wide array of challenges that come with climate change and other issues around sustainability. And education can be a huge array of things. As you can see on the screen, it can be civic outreach, it can be public art, it can also be policy, and so many more things. And I come into this program as a traditional formal classroom educator, having been trained as a classroom educator in early childhood education. And I, along with other folks, also formal educators, but we also have informal educators. We also have people who come from the health field and non-educational things. So it really can be a wide array of places and topics that education can include. And I'm going to pass it to Tarina, my fellow grad assistant.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tarina, and as Jessica said, I am a graduate assistant with the School of Education, as well as a member of Cohort 8. So I came into this program with a strong biology background. So when considering the pillars of sustainability, I had a good thorough knowledge of, or pretty thorough knowledge of the environmental pillar. However, as I've journeyed through the program, I've really strengthened my knowledge of the social justice pillar, and I'm looking forward to strengthening the economic pillar and continue to learn more about various cultural aspects as they relate to sustainability. Okay, I'm going to pass it over to Dr. Redmond.
Hi, I'm Erin Redmond, and I'm the director of the program as well as an assistant professor in the Educational Sustainability Program. So here we have the 6 core principles that provide the foundation for our pedagogy and practices. And we focus on key sustainability competencies like futures thinking and systems thinking, as well as transformative learning, diversity and social justice, ecological thought, and ethical action is really fundamental to how we view our research. So we want these community-oriented, action-oriented research projects. And our program is 54 credits. You can complete it in 3 to 7 years, and it's designed for full-time working students. The average age of our student, the median age of our student actually is 43 years old. So adult learners that are working full-time. And in order to accommodate that, most of our students are all over, not just in Wisconsin. So we're an online program with a limited residency, but we develop deep relationships within our cohort, and we have this unique Global Affiliate Scholars Program. And one of the things that I think also makes our program unique is the different array of dissertation options. You can do the traditional 5-chapter monograph, or you can do curriculum and instruction toolkit. And again, this lends itself to that action orientation. You could also do an arts option. So where instead of having your results be a survey or interviews, it can be art, or a hybrid option. Like I mentioned, we have this amazing Global Affiliate Scholar Program. We're really lucky to have scholars from all over the world supporting the educational sustainability students. Here you can see a few of them. Dr. Paul Ver, he's in the UK. Dr. Walls is in the Netherlands, and Dr. Waltner is in Germany, as well as an array of scholars from around the US. So this is just an example of 6 of them, and we have around 30 global affiliates. So as I mentioned, we do have an in-person component. It's once a year for 5 days. There's all sorts of great things that we put into this 5-day period, and wherever it is, whether it's Costa Rica, Maui, Stevens Point, Marshfield, we cover the food, lodging, transportation, and organize all the activities, and they're just a part of this program that we build into it. And one of the things I'm excited about for 2026 is our partnership with University of Hawaii Maui College. Through a multi-year long-term collaboration with UHMC, through the Century Connected Community Projects, we've been able to partner with people like Dr. Scott Fisher, who is overseeing the restoration of Hawaiian fish ponds. And when we're in Maui, we're going to see this restoration take place. We're going to see the water flow into this um, native Hawaiian fish pond. We're also going to learn a lot about Native Hawaiian culture and food and language immersion programs, immigration support services. Um, Down here, I actually have a citation from one of our partners, Dr. Siobhan Matsuda, and her research is focused on reorganizing libraries with the Native Hawaiian lens taken into account. So a lot of really amazing learning that's happening there through these long-term partnerships. And then one of the things I really like to mention about our program is whether you're in Wisconsin or in a different state or somewhere internationally, our tuition is the same no matter where you live. And so it's far more reasonable than programs that would charge you out of state or international tuition. And then we have many unique features that offset the program costs. We have an inclusivity scholarship for first year students. Here you can see one of our cohort 9 students that received the inclusivity scholarship. We have graduate assistantships. On this video, you're meeting 2 of our graduate assistants. We have the Haryush Fellowship for Equity in Education. This year, we offered it to 3 students. So it's really exciting. It's for second and third year students that are focused on enhancing equity in rural schools. We have conference support for all our students. We want you to present. We want your research out there. We want you to stand in front of people and say, my research shows that. And so we're going to put financial funding behind supporting you in doing that. And then we have the Alumni Mentorship Program. And through this, we actually hire you to be a professor in our EDD program and to co-teach with other faculty. And now I'm going to turn it over to one of the professors in the program, Dr. Portola, and he's going to talk about our co-teaching a little more.
Thank you, Dr. Redman. Hi, everyone. My name is Sunny Partola, and I'm an assistant professor in the program. One of the things that makes our program really unique is our co-teaching model. So having multiple instructor perspectives in a single course allows students to engage with different lenses of social justice, sustainability, and leadership. It also mirrors the kind of collaboration that we want our graduates to carry into their own professional and scholarly practice. Overall, our co-teaching model helps students see that there isn't just one way to approach research, but rather a range of methods and perspectives that can all contribute to meaningful change. So this fall, I'm actually co-teaching 2 courses with our global affiliate scholars, Dr. Lewis, who's pictured, and Dr. Ross Allen. And this co-teaching model is really a part of our alumni mentorship program. Moving forward with community and collaboration, one of the other things that I really care about is co-creating knowledge with our students, our fellow instructors, as well as the communities that we built partnerships with. So for me, teaching and research aren't about delivering information from the top down, but rather really about building spaces where multiple perspectives come together. When we collaborate, we don't just learn about justice and sustainability in the program, but we really practice it in real time. And that's what excites me most about our program, is that we get to imagine, question, and create solutions together. And then moving forward with research and social change, something else that really excites me is the ability for myself to mentor doctoral students as they take on research projects that matter in the real world. Our students choose a diverse array of research topics for their dissertations, ranging from environmental sustainability work to teacher education, educational leadership, and beyond. So whether through qualitative, quantitative, or arts-based projects, the EDD program is really set up to support students in connecting their passions to real-world challenges and crafting research projects that lead to meaningful inquiry and change. Now I'm going to turn the time over to Tarina and Jessica, who will share some details about what makes the program special for them.
Thank you, Dr. Partola. So you see the images in front of you, and these just really make me smile because one of the things that I think makes this program very special is that in-person residency. So you have the great opportunity to strengthen the ties and the friendships within your own cohort and learn face-to-face with them. But it also means that you get to meet members of other cohorts, so students that are ahead of you. I found it super valuable to speak to them and get tips and tricks on choosing committee members and like which reference software to use.
Serena. And my favorite part is really the vast array of topics and backgrounds that all of our cohort people come with. So not only within my cohort, but also within, as Serena mentioned, all the cohorts that we interact with at the residency every year. We have folks who are accountants, who are social workers, who are physical therapists, artists, and really interacting with all of those people during that residency and their vast topics and different topics, diverse topics that they are investigating is really interesting and often adds to the work that I am doing as we hear about each other's work throughout the school year and year after year. We learn from each other so much. Yeah.
All right, my name is Dr. Ashley Vedvig. I'm an alumni of the EDD program, and I'm now the grad program manager for the EDD and Educational Sustainability. And I hope what you have heard has gotten you really excited and you want to come apply to be a part of cohort 10. Applications are now open and they will go until January 1st. So it is a multi-step process and it's in 4 easy steps. So don't let this intimidate you. Number 1 is you're going to apply to the UW system. It does have a $56 application fee. Step number 2, you're going to send us all your official transcripts from your bachelor's and your master's. Step 3, you're going to complete our School of Education application. And this is just a little bit more detailed. We're going to ask for a letter of intent. You know, we really want to get to know you. Why do you want to do this program? How do you connect to educational sustainability? We're going to ask for a writing sample. We want to see your current resume or CV and have 3 references who can attest to your abilities as a doctoral student. And then step 4, we want to meet you in person. We're excited that you're interested in our program and we want to hear what you're passionate about. So we will conduct a short 15-minute interview with you just to get to know you better. And we will send you the questions ahead of time so that you can prepare and come ready to meet our team. Like I said, applications are open right now. The admissions deadline is January 1st. And then we will review applications and then the interviews will occur somewhere between February and March. And then you should hear by the end of March whether you are accepted, and then classes begin at the end of May. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. I am more than happy to talk to you one-on-one or connect you with the grad assistants or the faculty, whoever you want to connect with and ask more questions, because we are thrilled to even have you watching this video and having the interest about our program. So, I mean, it never hurts to apply.